Happiness isn't something that just happens to you. It's not about being rich, famous, or even achieving your biggest dreams. In fact, studies show that only 10% of happiness comes from external factors, things like money, status, or material success. The other 90%, it comes from your brain. Your brain has neural pathways, connections between brain cells that shape how you think and feel. And just like muscles, these pathways get stronger the more you use them. Which means, if you constantly focus on stress, negativity, and problems, your brain gets wired for unhappiness. But if you train your brain to focus on gratitude, optimism, and resilience, you literally reprogram yourself to feel happier every single day. Harvard researchers found that just 3 minutes a day can rewire your brain for happiness. It's called the 3 Good Things exercise. Here's how it works. Every night before you go to bed, write down 3 things that went well today. It could be something big, like getting a job offer, or something tiny, like a stranger smiling at you. The key? Feel the gratitude as you write it. It sounds simple, right? But here's what happens. By doing this, you're forcing your brain to focus on positivity, strengthening neural pathways that make you happier naturally without even trying. People who do this for just 2 weeks show higher levels of happiness and lower levels of depression. And the effects, they last for months. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Most people think, I'll be happy when I'm successful. But science proves the opposite is true. Happiness creates success. Researchers at the University of California found that happy people are 31% more productive, 40% more likely to get a promotion, 3 times more creative. Think about it. When you're happy, you're more confident, energetic, and open to opportunities. That's why the happiest people often end up the most successful. So, if you've been waiting for success to bring you happiness, flip the script. Focus on happiness first, and success will follow.